Mum and Dad took me to the doctors and I was told that I was an attention-seeking child. The day it hit was quite hard. I thought I was going to die.
Developing Tourette syndrome in the 1980s, at a time when there was much less knowledge and acceptance surrounding tics, had a substantial effect on Julia's mental health.
I've never come to terms with having Tourette. It's me. And I know it's not going to go away, but I think educating people who are ignorant, I think is far more important than just going out there showing everybody what tics people have and go, oh yeah, that's Tourette's. It's more like...
This is Tic Attack. Fast forward to the present day, those affected still feel that there is lots of misrepresentation.
Is there anything that you would want to say to anyone who doesn't know what tics are or what Tourette's is?
It's not only swearing, it's like that I just done.
Sometimes known as the swearing disorder, only around 1 in 10 people suffering from Tourette's actually have these tics.
People don't know about Tourette's, they haven't bothered to look it up, and they just start, why has he got a wheelchair? Why wasn't he ticking, in December and he's ticking now? Why did it start? Why does it happen at that age? I thought it came up between 6 and 7 or whatever. Is it, I just think, why is it my job to educate everybody when can they take 10 minutes to look?
At times, Harry has to use a wheelchair when his tics cause him fatigue or physical danger, such as running or freezing. This is Ellen. She also has to take extra measures to accommodate for her tics.
Well, I have a squeeze vest, which I have on now, which pumps up and does deep pressure therapy. So it's like a weighted blanket, which I have loads of weighted blankets as well, which they help me keep my Tourette's a bit calmer and they help me with suppression. And like fidget toys and things also help. And as I said, I use a wheelchair as well when they're really bad as well. Yeah, there's a lot of symptoms that I think aren't talked about enough.
So why is there still such a lack of understanding surrounding the disorders?
People get so confused about it and scared of it, and they just don't know what to do with it. Not just the public, doctors as well. The reality is it's actually quite simple. You have these motor tics and you have these vocal tics. But the more explanation, the more it's out there, the better. Not just the unusual stuff, because if you're making a television documentary, they tend to have the fascinating stuff about swearing or the bizarre stuff. And so there's more of a stigma it's caused because people think, oh, it's the one where people swear, or they even joke about it.
Growing up with undiagnosed Tourette's, I subconsciously learned how to suppress my tics. Even now, I struggle to let them out in public settings. I want to show that it's completely okay to let out tics wherever you are. So I'm going to get on the bus to uni and do just that, something I've never done before.
I think it's okay if people look, but maybe not stare.
Staring makes me feel quite embarrassed.
Yeah.
Be kind and just overlook it. If they say something funny, then obviously it's fair enough to laugh, but don't laugh at them, you have to laugh with them.
Oh yeah.
As long as people are sensitive, often if they can stop staring, if they can ignore it, that's probably the best advice we give, and to accept it and to see it as just someone who's different in this amazing world that we live in. Everyone's different.